Hello, Jacqueline Haley here, Hand of the Queen, coming to you today with a challenge and a video response for Angie of Itty Bitty Crafts. Angie is having a challenge for miniature items that she would like, and I'm going to show you what I am submitting to her for the challenge. This is a fabric bag that I have crafted. It has the seam binding, drawstring, and I have placed a scrap of lace here on the front with an angel and a flower, and there's beads inside the lace just for decoration. And inside I have included a few things. I have included some wire hangers that I have strung the beads onto. This one, and also a little bit larger size, this one. I do hope you're seeing this. Also, I have, which I was inspired by a tutorial that I watched of Fiona Jennings. So I somewhat did what she had shown for a miniature fan. It's a little bit different variation from hers, but it's a miniature fan with the marble feather and a piece of a vintage, I believe this was a vintage button that I used. And the back I just covered with a piece of fabric. So that's a little fan. I also was inspired by Fiona when she did a video for a miniature perfume bottle. So this is my version. It's very small, but this is the bottle. And it will stand on a flat surface. It's composed of acrylic bead, another acrylic bead here at the bottom, and a acrylic rhinestone spacer, another spacer at the top, and the pearl bead. I think that I snipped off the top of a bead for that. So those are the miniatures, and I included, let me see here, I have a little, like a little bag I just folded over, and I also included some miniature tassels for her, and a miniature pin cushion that has a little miniature doily on the back, and it's surrounded by flat back pearls, a scrap embroidered trim top at the top, and of course the little pins. So it's just something that I came up with. I'm not the best at miniatures. In fact, I've never done miniatures before. So that was quite a challenge within itself. This is another little bag that I'm not gonna, let's see. This is a little charm, and it has chips of something inside of it. It's so small, I don't know if I can capture it in the camera or not. Anyhow, that is the charm. And also, I know Angie likes keys, but this is a key that has a heart on it and a star, and it is a charm as well. If I can get it open here, I should have. Let's see. Trying to see if I had a fabric to put it on, but that's the key charm. So I will include that as well. And then I have some other tassels that she can use, various tassels that she could use in her crafting, different colors. And then I took the liberty to revamp a canister. I hope you're seeing this. The canister I wrapped with a vintage doily that I had purchased from Donna Little in one of her doily bundles. I then applied the image of the sweet girl with a little bit of padding behind it, and there's flat back pearl trim surrounding the picture or bordering the picture, and I crafted a loopy lace flower, and it has a pearl center. I do hope you're seeing this. On the top there is a flower that I have crafted. I watched a video of Ruby Little Books. She was doing a fairy flower. She was using chiffon and burning the edges, but this is my version. I just made various petals, cut out petals from fabrics, and layered it and put doilies in between. There's a small doily on the top with a pearl and a feather here, peacock feather, and I put strips of fabric on the side and a strand of pearls. I did place a clip on it, so the flower is removable if you want to use it for some other purpose. And around the top, I've used scraps from the vintage doily edging and rhinestone trim. Upon opening, there will be a small fabric book that I've crafted with just fabric samples. She can put miniature pictures or whatever she would like inside. Just various fabrics pieces that I crafted into a little book. So that is a little fabric book. I also crafted, this is a velvet or velveteen hat, and I just put a little bit of the pearl strand on it and bordered it with navy lace. Used another blue lace around the center that's padded with some paper flowers. So that is the hat. And inside also I crafted just a bag a little velveteen bag with the drawstring, seam binding. There is a lavender hat. There's also a lavender pocketbook and a lavender shoe. Also, I have another little tiny book that I crafted. It's just a little paper book with bling in it, flowers, doily, chipboard piece. And that completes what I will be sending in to Angie of Itty Bitty Crafts for her challenge. So thank you all for watching and have a blessed day. Goodbye.